Hey guys, I got a little bit different of a video for you this week as I've been requested by a few people to get a little behind the scenes of what my studio looks like and how I built it and what stuff I used to make it. Let's go look at what I've got here, and I think you'll be surprised as I would put it together for fairly inexpensive. First thing you'll notice is this is in my shop, my garage, whatever you want to call it, and it is not very big. Um, it is approximately 6 feet wide by 6 feet deep. It has this painter's cloth up in front of me to kind of bounce some of the noise back off me and keep the echo down. Um, it has just this little table that I got. It was a little TV stand that was actually one piece when I got it, and I took it apart and used half of it for the back here and put it up on sawhorses, and I used the other half for my desk here, and you can see it's currently just sitting on some bins, so I don't have it completely up yet. I actually just record currently on this little GoPro Hero 8, and that guy standing there holds my phone that I'm using to record right now, and I use that as a monitor for the GoPro to kind of make sure I'm in frame and everything looks like it should, since I can't see the picture on the back of the GoPro. You'll see right there, just got done filming a different video, and I put my notes up there to kind of reference off of. I'm sure most of you have seen me look off to the side in my videos. Not very sneaky, I know. And then this is more of the view that you guys kind of normally get, is this direction. You'll see that pallet boards don't go all the way up. I got a little lazy and stopped going up because I got as much as I needed to fit in the shot. So just got a couple pallets from work, tore them down, and attached them to the wall with some brads, and there we go. Pretty simple, easy, free project to get there. My wife loves house plants, so if you haven't noticed already, most of my videos have a house plant in them, and often they will change from video to video depending on if I'm filming multiple videos in a day or which one just happens to get carried out as I'm filming. So it is important that I make sure I bring the houseplant back inside afterwards, because the wife gets mad if I kill her houseplant. So far haven't done that, but as you can tell, the channel hasn't been up for super long yet. I got this cool LED rope from Fred Meyer, and it just plugs into a USB plug down here on the ground and goes up, and that's what gives me that blue light in the back. And then I stuck another piece of pallet wood in front of it, and you can tell it just gives that glow, and you don't see the actual LED light strip. You just see the pallet wood. So that's what I did there. And then I used this little camera light thing that I used to use for filming videos, is why I bought it originally. But I don't use that anymore, as I'll show you what I've been using now in a second. But that I use just to kind of backlight my plant and give the little more depth in the shot. And then I found, when I was getting Fred Meyer's getting that rope light of LEDs, I got this one, and the LEDs are actually interchangeable, so I can go from that blue green that we have there, or if I use this remote, it can go red or green. I can set it to change colors or flash colors, maybe. Come on, there we go. So it can be changing colors behind me if I wanted more of a, but I like to stick with just one color, as I find it doesn't draw attention away from me talking, and still gives a nice look in the background. Oh, and this board here I was talking about, I got at the same time as when I was at Fred Meyer's. It's just a little LED light. It also changes colors with the same type of remote, and you can change whatever you want it to say. It came with a bunch of letters and numbers, and little emojis. So that was kind of cool to find. Last item I got, see if it'll let me show it kind of close here, is this light. Just ordered it off Amazon as well, and it is pretty cool as it has a remote. Let's see if I'll get it. Oh, here we go. So it has a remote, and you can change the brightness of it if you point it at it. So we can make it go 100%, 50%. You can change it a little bit at a time. You can make it, more kelvins, less kelvins to change the kind of mood that you're looking for. If you need to make it a little, bluer or bring in some warmer tones. And you can just hit the warm button if you don't really sure what direction to go, or the cool button, or if you just want white, you can hit the white. So I think that's pretty cool. If you nighttime and you don't need it super bright, you hit the little button in the middle and it gives you a nice night feel. So I normally adjust my picture before I start filming, and that reduces the amount of adjustments I have to do. So I hope this shows you that building a studio doesn't have to be expensive. As you can see here, we spent less than $500 and was able to make what I think is a pretty nice little studio here to get me started with YouTube. I'll put up the cost right over here, and you can kind of see what I spent on it. Now, you'll notice it only says the total is $375, but you'll have to get a few things like a desk or maybe a table behind you, or stuff like that that's going to cost extra, maybe a chair. So somewhere around the $500 range is what I think you could reasonably set this up for, including the camera. Now there are a couple things that I would upgrade in this, or I will be upgrading in this while it does work for my needs right now. Now that I've gotten to shoot some videos in it and see kind of if this is something that I want to continue doing, I think I'm almost ready to kind of make those next steps and upgrade a few things. So first thing I think I'll upgrade is my camera. While using the GoPro has worked fine, I find that the cost of setting up a mic to it, it's going to be kind of expensive because you have to buy either the microphone adapter, which is $50, or the media mod, which is $80. And I'd rather just spend that on a better camera itself and use this camera for more of my action shots when filming the hiking videos with my wife on our other channel. So I would like to get a better mic and a better camera. I'm thinking the Canon EOS M50 for the camera, and probably one of the Rode microphones. The M50 runs about $500, and the cheapest Rode Video Micro, I think it is called, runs about $60. So still coming in right around the $1,000 for a full setup here, and that should have me set for quite a while. So let me know what you think. What additions would you add to this setup? What could you give me suggestion wise? And I think I probably should do a little bit more soundproofing and kind of make the sound a little bit better, but I think the microphone will help with that too. So that's what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button for me, and I hope to see you in other videos.